We've all heard the headlines. Email is king. Email is dead. Email, the most addicting drug on the planet. How to handle inbox overwhelm, and on they go. In the blue corner, you have expert number 1, claiming social media is the way of the future, and email is obsolete and ineffective. And in the red corner, you have guru number 2, stating that email is the only channel you need to use, and that it has been and will continue to be the most effective form of digital marketing available. So who's right? Well, neither, but the edge in this argument happens to go to guru number 2, which is why in this episode we're talking all about email marketing and why it's more important now than ever before. Hello and welcome, my name is Adam Erhart and you're watching The Modern Marketing Show, where we take different marketing tactics, tools, tips, and strategies and break them down into bite-sized, actionable clips that you can use to immediately take your business to the next level. So, is email marketing important? Does it work? And most importantly, is email marketing something you should invest your business's precious time, money, and resources into? To answer this, let's take a look at a few simple facts. Fact number 1. Email marketing works. Email is 40 times more effective at acquiring customers than Facebook or Twitter. What makes this fact so impressive is that Facebook and Twitter, when done right, are actually really effective tools for acquiring new customers. So imagine multiplying that by 40 and you start to see the real power of email marketing. So what is it that makes email just so darn effective? There are a number of reasons, but they all boil down to a couple simple things. 1, we all use email for both personal and professional use. This means an email from your mom is likely to appear right beside a new promotion from a store you subscribe to. This adds trust and credibility. And 2, email is a medium that allows the development of a relationship by telling longer stories, including videos, and getting your customers to take action with embedded links. This means you aren't limited to 140 characters, like with Twitter, or the choice between photos, video, or posting a long and detailed story, like with Facebook. Use social media ads like Facebook and Twitter to drive traffic to your email list so you can follow up and continue the relationship there. When you combine social media marketing with email marketing, you get a powerhouse combo. Fact number 2. Email is everywhere. 92% of online adults use email. I've always wondered about the other 8% that don't use email. Who are these people? I mean, even my grandparents who are 85 years old have and use email. But moving on. Most of us use email, most of us need email, and we tend to trust, at least to a certain extent, the quality of the information we receive there above other places, which is perhaps the biggest reason it works so well. Email is an integral part of our everyday personal and professional lives, and it is for your customers as well. It's fast, it's convenient, and customers actually prefer receiving promotional material via email over social media. This means it is okay to sell with email. As long as you do it tastefully, respectfully, and keep it relevant, you have your customers' permission to do so. Fact number 3. A message is 5 times more likely to be seen in an email than through Facebook. If you thought your email inbox was overwhelming, just take a quick look at your social media feed. Chaos. It's like a high school talent show with everyone trying to get attention and be heard above the noise. You also have a limited time to grab your prospect's attention, make your point, and get them to take action. Of course, this can be done, and is something we do every day in our agency, but it's a lot more challenging to do in a few short words than with an email, where you can include your story, maybe some imagery, video, links, and more. Email adds some fudge factor and ensures that even if you're not a copywriting pro, you can still get your message across. Fact number 4 is all about the money. Email marketing has an ROI of 3,800%, and I'm sure I don't need to tell you that an ROI of 3,800% is huge. Some statistics even show the ROI as high as 4,300%. Regardless, that's a whole lot of return on your marketing investment, especially when compared to the average ROIs in real estate or the stock market, or even that super incredible deal your Uncle Lonnie offered you a few years back to invest in his llama farm. No thanks, but I'll take the 3,800% ROI every day of the week, and I suggest you do too. So here's how to make it all work. First, you're going to need an email service provider. This is what's going to allow you to add subscribers, send emails, and keep everything on track. I've tried a bunch and now use and recommend only one, Drip, which I'll make sure to link to in the show notes below. Forget MailChimp, which has pretty limited features, and ignore Aweber, which is kind of a dinosaur in the marketing world that I happily abandoned a while back. Save yourself the headaches and go with Drip right from the start. It's simply the best one out there right now and even has a 100% free plan if you're just getting started. Next, you're probably going to need just a little bit of training on how to write amazing, revenue-generating emails. I've taken more email marketing courses than I can count, and one course stands head and shoulders above all the others. It's called Autoresponder Madness, and it's simply amazing. I'll make sure to link to it in the show notes as well. The course is relatively fast, and you can do it in an hour a day or jam it all into a weekend. It's fun. Andre, the creator, is a pretty funny guy. And it works. The advice in the course is what others use when creating their own courses and advice. It's absolute gold. So drip is great, and autoresponder madness is great. And when you combine the two, you get a killer combo and a secret cocktail of marketing goodness. One of the biggest obstacles to getting started with email marketing is this. What am I going to write about? Well, fear not. You don't need to be a modern-day Hemingway to write effective emails to your customers. In fact, in today's age, authenticity and transparency are far more important than good spelling and good grammar. Add value where you can, be you, be real, and just write. You also don't need to come up with a 50,000-word email sequence. No, 3 simple emails to get you started will do just fine. For email number 1, solve your customer's biggest problem or answer the number 1 question you get in your business. For email number 2, introduce yourself, your business, and your story. For email number 3, introduce another problem, explain it in a little more detail, and describe how your product or service solves that issue. Done! Congratulations! You're now an email marketer, well on your way to more leads, a better relationship with your current and potential customers, and a 3,800% ROI. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for a future video, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. If you'd like more content like this, then head over to Erhart.com and sign up for the Modern Marketing newsletter, because this is where I share my best tips, tricks, and strategies that I don't share anywhere else. Take care for now, and I'll catch you next time on the Modern Marketing Show.